Hey all! So, by seeing the title and the thumbnail, I think you all got to know what the video is all about today. So, I thought today I'll give you all few study tips which will help you for your studies, and you will even get good marks if you carry out these tips. And these tips even I carry out. So, I hope these tips will help you for your studies. So, let's move on. Tip number 1 is always to read your lessons thoroughly, at least twice. Because when you read only your classwork, it is not going to help you because you are full of self-doubt, concepts are not clear, and you will be like this or that. So that should not be there. So you have to read your lessons at least twice. And second is to highlight your important points and keywords, which is going to help you a lot while you're revising. When you're revising, you don't need to go through the lesson again. The points and the keywords will help you to recall it and restore it. So this tip is going to help you a lot in exams. So highlight the words and read your lessons thoroughly. Tip: plan for a week and work for it. So every day take 2 subjects. So example, today is Monday. So today I am taking maths and physics. Just for example. So when you're taking any subjects for a day, try to at least finish 2 or 3 concepts. Maths at least half a lesson, and any other subjects at least 2 or 3 concepts. Do your best to complete. And maths, if you do 2 hours for a day, if you practice, it is the best. 1 hour is also very good. 2 hours you do, it is very best. So if you plan your week or your day, you can go accordingly and you can complete your syllabus accordingly. So you have to plan your day and you have to even work for it. This is how you can plan your week. Tip number 3. Only carrying out your plans or only studying is not gonna help, because even you have to test yourself, even you have to check yourself again or examine yourself again where you have doubts, because when you're taking your test you'll get to know where you have doubts, where your concepts are a bit not clear, you have still doubts. So when you take your test, you can study it again and you don't do the same mistake in your exams. So not only studying, even test is very important, and test you can have it on your weekends after scheduling all your studies or finishing all your concepts. Tip number 4. Take timely breaks. Don't study very continuously or without taking any breaks, because if you study very continuously, it is like you are giving more pressure to your brain, and your brain can't take anything what you are studying. It is all a waste. So when you are studying for an hour, just after 40 minutes, just take 5-minute break. At least 5 minutes. Break means in the sense, don't take like 20 minutes or 25 minutes. I just said 5 minutes, just for relaxing your brain. Then continue with your concepts. Because however you are studying, even relaxing or breaks is very important. There should be a balance. Number 5. Study the way you understand and don't try to follow others' methods even when you don't understand. It is like utter waste, because my understanding, your understanding, theirs understanding will be very different. He can understand when you write it so long, you can understand when you see it picturizely, I can understand when I write it short. So it is all different. Explore yourself how you can understand, what way you will understand, and try to learn the same way, which will help you a lot. Because every time reading a question and answers by hearting it won't help you at all. Sometimes it can be different format. So explore, try, learn the way you like to. The last tip but not the least, the 6th tip. So the last tip is nothing but organize, because that is very much needed when you study. See, we had planned, I said you how to organize for a week, but now you have to organize for an academic year. Because when you're not, for a week you can organize, you can study, but for a year how? What syllabus? In the organization, you have to keep, you can write it in any sheet or rough note, whatever it is, you have to write it down for a year. Like example, I am a CBSE student, so this year 10th, the CBSE have declared that it will be by 2 exams, 2 terms, term 1 and term 2 exam. So whatever term 1 exam I have, I will write down all the syllabus. Whatever syllabus I have completed, put on tick. Whatever it's not, write down. Whatever I have to do the test on that syllabus, write it down. Whatever syllabus, whatever topics I have down, write it down. because that topics sometimes I can understand, sometimes I have to ask the teacher. So the main thing is to organize for a year, or it can be for a week, but the point is to organize. If you don't organize, it is full of mess. At last you have to do it again. Whatever you read also, whatever you learned also, you'll forget of. So better is to organize. I hope you all have understood the tips, and I hope that you all will try out these tips, because this is definitely gonna help you for your exams and you will get very good results. And if you are a fresh bee, subscribe to my channel, and if you have enjoyed this video, you have to like this video too. So self-belief and hard work will earn you success. Thank you friends. Bye.